Cedric Alexander is primed for action.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 200 pounds, Cedric Alexander!
A man with C4 in his hands, rocket launchers in his legs, a truly dynamic competitor.
He first turned heads as a cruiserweight, hit another gear in the Hurt Business, and now he's on the rise.
Yeah, Cedric Alexander is a very accomplished competitor and won't hesitate to go after anyone.
The Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, has arrived. The fight is about to start.
We have learned that wherever McIntyre goes, brutality follows.
Right now, it is McIntyre who is leading the WWE Universe into battle.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the All-Star International Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Something tells me the countdown to Claymore has already begun.
His first time in WWE, in his words, was a failure.
Yeah, but Drew McIntyre left WWE, he proved himself, and then returned to become a champion and a main event level talent here in WWE. The look of confidence on the face of Drew McIntyre says it all. He's about to do what he loves to do most, and that's get in a fight.
The Scottish Warrior. Drew takes a lot of pride in his heritage and carries that pride with him to the ring.
When Drew competes, he's channeling the legendary ferocity of his people, basically transforming the ring into an ancient battleground. Drew battles like he has everything on the line.
Yeah, we know we can count on McIntyre to fight his heart out during every second of this match.
This is what Cedric Alexander lives for, though. The competition, the physicality, the opportunity to prove himself. Cedric's not going to go down in this one without a fight.
And Cedric Alexander has found a new edge to his game that is making him a bigger threat than ever. Jeez.
Oh, heinous knee to the face. We all know that Drew McIntyre has that Claymore kick locked and loaded, so here's a pro tip for his opponent. Attack the base. If you don't find ways to limit the Claymore's power, it's all over.
Thanks for sharing your wisdom, Corey, and I agree. At the very least, you need to wear Drew out so he can't throw his full force behind the Claymore.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
And Alexander did not see that coming.
Yeah, as McIntyre was putting that warrior spirit into effect with that. Insulting.
That's going to fire you up with anger. Oh, look at that scope slam.
Just mounted with punches and not...
Oh, attacked in the midsection.
And McIntyre is looking to the crowd for some support.
Arm drag. Very nice.
Big kick. Square impact across the shoulder. Up and over. Oh, what a kick. Drew saw the and overcome it. Out of the turnbuckle, over his head, suplex.
Ooh, loving blows.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Put into the corner now.
Uncorked a big punch. Belly to belly, way overhead.
And Cedric Alexander has really taken a pounding.
Not what you want to see by any means.
Cedric needs to find that willpower he's known for.
Reversal. Can he take advantage? Fails to connect on the springboard. Turning the tables there.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Ooh, targeting the leg there. Ooh. Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway. Oh, Michinoku driver.
Cover. 2. Kicks out. He still has life.
He just won't give up.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
McIntyre with an incredibly ruthless sequence.
But Cedric's just one move from turning this around.
McIntyre counters with power.
Up and
Bang! For the win! There's 2! Breaks the count.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there. McIntyre basically telling him that this is what dominance really looks like.
oh, uncorked a big punch.
McIntyre gets met with a response.
Savage knee to the face.
And the tenacious McIntyre being subdued there.
And that's the versatility of Alexander paying off.
Oh, that was pretty cool.
And there's the cover. He kicks out at 2.
How in the world did he kick out?
Ah, look at this. Targeting the arm to great effect.
He had it scouted.
By the throat into the top rope. Oof. Getting up, but doesn't have a clue what's coming at him. From the top.
What impact! He's doing a whole lot of gesturing, and it could cost him.
Waistlock applied, but their opponent manages to fight out with a series of punches. He was waiting for him to make his move.
There's proof positive that McIntyre has become one of the best talents on this planet.
This is what comes with Drew's seasoned experience.
Down, like being manhandled by a bear.
Just mounted with punches and a stop to the gut, too.
That might be all Drew needs.
Makes the cover. Drew McIntyre did it. We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew.
A dejected Cedric Alexander having to accept this result.
It just wasn't Cedric's night, but he's not going to let this setback keep him down.
Cross landing powerbomb.
Getting carried around, bad spot to be in.
Oh, not a powerbomb.
gesturing, and it could cost him. Stop gloating and put your attention back to the match. This isn't the smartest thing to do, antagonizing your opponent instead of attacking him.
McIntyre looking highly motivated right now.
Okay, already, we get it. Stop looking for... Johnny Wrestling!
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing DIY from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano!
Gargano has a never-say-die type of attitude, and that rebel heart is always beating.
Well, you can't keep him down for long, no matter how hard you try. Johnny Wrestling ready to prove himself yet again.
Oh, he was given that nickname for a reason, and he's ready to show us why. Here comes the Tower of Power, Dijak.
And his opponent from Worcester, Massachusetts, weighing in at 270 pounds, Dijak!
Dijak's a monster, a mercenary, ready to decimate any competitor.
I wouldn't limit Dijak's destruction to who's in front of him. He's out here taking people out from all angles.
Yeah, Dijak's throwing bullseyes on anybody he chooses. I personally hope the next target's on you, Saxton.
Underneath the scowling face and immense stature, Dijak has an incredible intellect.
It's also what makes him so dangerous. The anger that fuels him is compounded by his in-ring IQ. Ladies and gentlemen, feast your eyes on the 6'7", 270-pound Tower of Power known as Dijak. Take notice of a man with intense discipline and even more intense physicality.
Yes, Dijak is certainly impressive. There's no telling how Dijak is going to obtain a victory in this one, but we know that's what he's come here for. Get ready for an eyeful.
But Johnny Wrestling is Johnny Wrestling for a reason, and we're about to see why.
Not only is Gargano as skilled an in-ring technician and competitor as they come, he has a never-say-die attitude that keeps him going, even when it seems like he has nothing left.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank. Just cranking the head. He's heading back to the ring.
Knew what was coming there. Quick response to Dijak's offense. Ah, look at this. Breakker. Gargano now holding the reins.
Johnny aggressively maintaining the advantage.
Draped across the top rope. Clubbing forearm. If Johnny Gargano wants to win this match, he needs to get in that big match mindset of his. He needs to go to that place where he'll do anything to score the victory.
It's certainly been true in the past that when Gargano commits himself to a goal, he seems unstoppable. That could be the key for him tonight. You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
Gargano showing his alertness there.
Ooh, avoided the attack with a nasty chop block.
What a shot.
Guys, what are they planning to do here? Using the ropes in a chicken wing. He's absorbed some damage already.
Yeah, and Gargano put that right on target. Slingshot, complete shot.
Incredible. Oh, the elbow connects. Shoulders down, this could be it. Gets the shoulder up, wow. What's it going to take?
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of him.
He gets out of the way.
Sit down, powerbomb. That powerbomb was off the rope.
Oh, just completely off target there.
I don't care how bold you are, missing on those kind of maneuvers will send you to a medical facility.
Medical attention might be needed out here. That was a nasty landing. Stomp in the leg. Off the barricade.
Face front off the barricade.
Face first off the knee. He's in a little bit of trouble now.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
I think we know what's coming next.
Springboard. Big risk here. He may be counted out.
He might be oblivious to the count, guys.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. He's locked up. Oh, what a choke slam. Tossed him across the ring.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Moonsault. Oh, great evasion through the legs.
That'll stop you in your tracks. Vicious right forearm.
One right hand, another, and another.
Provide an escape plan.
Ah, jumping cutter. Goes into the pin. Two. He gets the shoulder up at two.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
Johnny telling his opponent to bring it. He's looking completely lost as he finds his footing. Ooh, sharp kick. Ooh, I heard a snap.
Inflicting more damage to the leg. Some showboating from Johnny Gargano here.
This isn't the smartest thing to do. Antagonizing your opponent instead of attacking him.
On the middle rope. Tornado flatliner. Is it enough? The cover.
And he kicks out of the pin and one.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
What a response from Dijak. He reverses it. Gargano's strike hits the mark. Dijak is waning a bit right now.
Gargano has entered that big match mindset. It seems like he'll do anything to keep this advantage and gain the win.
Oh, leg drop across the back of the neck. Johnny Gargano escaped.
And the Gargano escape is in.
He's in complete control. Opponent has nowhere to go. Could be tap out time.
A normal man, his arms trapped in the crossface, but he's able to shift his weight now, fighting his way out.
What resilience.
Oh, God.
My goodness, did you hear that? Back down the hatches. These two are loaded. Oh, had that well scouted.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to
Up into the fireman's carry position.
Death Valley driver. Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
Absolutely brutal. Ruthless.
Dijak ascends to the top. That's insane!
Evades their offense.
Neck breaker. These men have given everything they have and more at this point.
This is a critical moment now to see who can find a way to keep going.
And this is what happens when Gargano pushes himself.
You have to admit, it's pretty inspirational.
Oh my God, what a shocker!
Gargano has his opponent tapped.
No getting out of this one. Submission move!
Johnny Wrestling doing what he does best, looking to make his opponent tap out. Oh, his opponent prying his way out. What a great escape.
Boom, what impact. And Johnny Gargano is getting put through.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes. Dijak is just about to finish this. Gargano was in dire straits, but once again, we see his will never wavers.
The next big move might end this. The question is, who has the stamina left to pull it out? Looking to take flight here.
Blast off.
All the way crashing down.
Will it be? Oh, got the shoulder up just at the last minute. At 2.5, he kicked out. I can hardly hear myself think. They're bringing the house down tonight. This is unbelievable. And Dijak got bottled up there.
Quick exchange, reversing the reversal.
Oh, a knee right to the face. Dijak has taken charge.
Johnny's lacking his usual instincts here.
Off the rope, beautiful, all the way down to the outside. Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
Johnny finding an opening.
Excellent opportunity for Gargano to shift the momentum.
He's showing it's not time for lying down, it's time for fighting back. No.
Whoa, what a landing.
A roll of the dice and it pays off in full.
Tossed back into the ring. Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
Check this out, guys. Double underhook coming.
Byron's gonna love this. The Dude Buster.
That's gotta be it.
There's two. Shoulder up, shoulder up. Thought he had it.
You gotta be kidding.
Wait. And referee cuts off the count in 1.
He's still got more left in the tank. Hooked.
Belly to belly, way overhead.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Into the pay window.
Better hold off on the victory parade.
Full Nelson applied.
Into the STO. Gargano setting up. Super kick.
Cover. 2. Johnny Gargano gets a huge win. Well, this is one matchup that lived up to its billing and then some.
Here is your winner, Johnny Gargano.
A statement win for Johnny Gargano.
Dijak thought he had this one locked up, but as it goes, the bigger they are,
the more dangerous they get. This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Bron Breakker on a meteoric rise in WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Bron Breakker.
We've seen a fury to Bron Breakker, a fiery temper that fuels him in the ring.
And that fire cannot be extinguished.
Power, technique, drive, on paper, all the attributes of a top talent.
Yeah, Bron Breakker just seems destined for very big things. We are about to see something good.
And his opponent from Virginia, weighing in at 215 pounds, Adam Page!
Big time match on tap. When the competition level is this high, you can bet it will be memorable. This guy cannot let his focus get clouded against an opponent with the intensity of Bron Breakker.
And we can already see just how focused he is in this one, how prepared and ready he is to take on this challenge.
And then we have a man who's a certified threat to any superstar, Bron Breakker. Bron has that special competitive fire inside him, that drive to do whatever it takes to capture the win.
I agree. It's hard to imagine putting limits on Bron Breakker. He has that true spirit of a competitor and a willingness just to grind it out against even the toughest opposition, slowly breaking them down piece by piece.
Makes it incredibly difficult to walk. Every strike more devastating than the last.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up. Constant pressure being kept on Bron.
Tough spot for Bron to be in.
How humiliating, just kicks to the face. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Suplex, here it comes.
Nicely done.
And now he's giving you all another chance to simply take it all in. Oh, that'll cave your chest in. You wouldn't know it to look at him or anyone in his family, but Bron Breakker's a surprisingly intelligent competitor. Obviously, brute strength is one of the great tools in his arsenal, but if you overlook Breakker's ring smarts, it might be your undoing.
Good insight, Corey. This guy needs to plan for anything from Breakker.
And I think Braun's face, too, took the brunt of that shot.
He just isn't being given any room to recuperate.
Yeah, he's got to surmount this storm coming at him.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to. Oof, just never had a chance to block any of those. From the apron.
Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
Going for a power slam, slips down.
Countered into an inverted DDT. By the throat into the top rope.
He climbs into the ring.
Ridiculous standing shooting star. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out. Clothesline with the left arm. Nails.
Breakker showing no answer for this attack.
Every form of offense Breakker attempts is being neutralized. Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
Braun fires back.
Braun able to take a stand there.
He's trying to bring the fight back in this one. Impressive display of power.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Throwing down punches and counters out.
And back elbow creates separation.
Suplex, here it comes.
Nicely done. Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Oh, no muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to. You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
How's that for a counter?
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Now he's been put on the defensive.
Just tremendous raw power from Bron Breakker. Boom! Military press power slam.
Bron might have brought this to a close. This deep into the match, and he's able to kick out before a 1 count. It's stunning.
And Breakker cannot believe that wasn't enough to put him away. Face buster! Looking for the victory! 2! Almost ended it there.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
And now, my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
And he had Braun's number there.
Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines.
Back suplex.
Standing shooting star press, incredible.
That's gotta be it.
2, and he fights it off.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Spiked with a Uranagi.
And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside.
Stump puller leg snap, very effective. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
Powerbomb position.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face. And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Braun's on the wrong side of every exchange. Breakker sidesteps out of that.
Over the top rope. Saving us from having to sit through that. Braun's chances are fading.
Wow, just barely making it out.
Breakker just shattering expectations. Still ready for more after all that.
Everything possible was done to win there, but it just fell short.
And these guys are trying to prove they belong in the main event, that they are on top of the mountain here.
Big-time confidence leading to big-time matches. I love it.
What a fisherman suplex.
The advantage now is squarely in his corner.
Stringing together some big moves here.
Oh, he knew what was coming.
Bron's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Bron.
Oh, and Breakker turns the tables.
Great job refocusing to reverse that. Taking head over heels. Vicious.
Kick right to the body.
Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch.
Striking with a knee. Breakker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Tough spot for Bron to be in.
No, he's got him where he wants him.
Here we go. He's reminding his competition that they'll only ever be second best. Looks like he has his finger on the trigger now. Over the top rope. Slingshot lariat.
He is in complete control. Shoulders down.
And the win! That may be one of the biggest wins of his career. No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Adam Page!
A disheartening loss for Bron Breakker here.
Breakker just has to reflect on this loss. Maybe go back to the drawing board to figure out what went wrong.